By night, Jesse Dalton is hard at work as a production assistant for Good Morning Texoma on 7 News. By day, he takes on a different persona. Jesse Dalton, noodling extraordinaire. Noodling is a form of fishing, but instead of rods, anglers use their hands and arms to pull catfish out of holes in lakes and creeks. Dalton is quite the noodlehead these days, but he came from humble beginnings.
It was fishing when I was a kid. It wasn't noodling. It didn't turn into a sport really until the Okie noodling documentary came out. That's whenever it became a sport for me, really. It didn't even have a name. When I was a kid, it was just fishing without a pole.
In recent weeks, Dalton placed first in the Gone Fishing Noodling Tournament in Medicine Park and brought in the biggest blue catfish at the Okie Noodling Tournament in Pauls Valley on June 21st. He's worked with National Geographic and is also in talks with A&E to get his own noodling-based show. Preliminary videography began earlier this summer. He's such a noodling fool, I just had to test the waters with Dalton and his assistant Pi Murrah and learn their tricks to catching a catfish.
I like to do it in a two-man team with somebody that I really trust, and depending on where the hole is, if it's down underwater, I'll sink down, sink my legs and my hands up into the hole and wait to get bit. All you got to do is just grab on the first time, grab a hold the first time he bites you. You want to grab him by that bottom lip, pull him out of the hole, and I like to cradle him like a football.
The thing he didn't mention? Noodling is a lot of searching and swimming and walking, seeking a hole anywhere with a fish inside. Once you find one, it's a battle to pull the fish out with your bare hands.
And I'm gonna tie it off over here just so we don't lose.
And Mr. Catfish is never too happy about being catfished.
Ah!
I swam down, stuck my arm in the hole, and boom, he bit me up to the wrist. Right there? Right around the wrist there. Some little marks. And then I stuck my hand in his mouth and out his gill over here. Ooh, right out his gill, and pulled him out.
This guy was average sized, maybe 20 pounds.
He was biting me earlier, man.
But Dalton has snagged a few 60-pounders in his day. He hopes to make an even bigger catch this year and get his gig with A&E. A chance that would really take his noodling career above the surface. At Waurika Lake.
Beautiful fish, man. Beautiful fish.
Colin Deaver, 7 Sports.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at what Jesse did.